Hey y'all, it's your man Funky McGroovy here. I'll be teaching you how to throw a frisbee. 7 different ways, and that would be the forehand, backhand, above the wrist, no rim, upside down, roller, hammer, and only in the video I will be teaching you the long distance. Let's do this. Okay. This is a forehand throw. Take it and you start back by your hip, you carry it up, and flick your wrist at the end. This is a very common throw, very easy to control, and easy to throw to people, and they'll know how to catch it. So, like I said, you start off and you throw the frisbee. So here, the grip for the forehand consists of your middle finger, ring, and pinky on the underneath. The pointer is on the rim, and your thumb is on the top. So here's it from this angle. Take it, face 90 degrees away from your target, whatever, and you draw the frisbee. Is that it? Mm-hmm. Okay. So this is going to be the backhand. Backhand is a power throw, but it will very easily be carried off into the wind. Either lean one way really strong. So the way this one goes, the grip, 2 open fingers that don't do anything. You have 2 of them on the lip of the frisbee and 1 of them on the top. So it's kind of a weird throw, or a weird starting hold in the first place. Anyway, so the way you start, you face the opposite way of the forehand. So forehand's this way, backhand here. And the way it works is you bring it back down by your hip, take it, and throw the frisbee. So, I'll show you the backhand from here again. So, keep it back by your hip, the thing, other hand's out of the way, you turn your body, and you flick into it. This one is the above the wrist. This is one of my favorite throws because it looks really cool, very efficient, doesn't get taken by the wind too much. So the grip is you keep it over your forearm, 4 fingers going over the lip or over the rim, and the thumb at the bottom. So the way this one works, just like the backhand stance, opposite of forehand. And so you take the thing and you lean out of the way and you flick your wrist. It reminds me of those little disc shooter things that you can get. Doing the back or the above the wrist from the other angle. So once again, start back by the hip, lean into it, and that's the throwing motion, kind of a flick of the wrist. Okay, this is the no rim. This one is pretty much all style, not very efficient, but it looks really cool. So the grip is you start, hands facing your palms, both sides into the frisbee. You try to keep your hands lined up. And like I said, not very efficient. You stand like backhand again. And this one, you take it, kind of whip it off. It's a really weird throw. Okay. Here's the no rim again. Once again, you take it like that, and you flick it off. Look like a Mortal Kombat guy. This one is the upside down throw. Once again, not very efficient, but it looks really cool. So the way it works, you start off like it would be a forehand, but then you spin towards your dead arm, whatever, that's not doing anything. You spin there, you go out, and you flip. Once again, not very efficient. So here's the upside down again. Take it, spin around, and throw it. It's cool because it starts to spin when you throw it. Makes it unique. This next throw, this is the roller. It's just the same way as you held the above the wrist. So you take it, and instead of throwing it like this, you start it by your shoulder, and you throw it down a little. And depending on where the wind's blowing at it, it can go for a while, and also that'll definitely put a spin on it. Use the roller again, same thing above the wrist, take it back, and instead of throwing it straight out, angle it down a little bit. So right there, a really strong wind hit it, and it made it lean all the heck way over there. Here's what the throw will look like when it's rolling at you. Really weird. Okay, this last one is going to be, or second to last one, whatever. This is the hammer throw. Hammer throw works by the thumb is on the rim. You got your pointer and your middle on the lip of the inside, and the two aren't doing anything. So, just like the roller, this one starts back by the shoulder, and you kind of, this one you step into. It's for long distance, kind of a power throw, that like for ultimate frisbee. That's usually how someone will start it. It's really hard to catch. Anyway, you step into it, and you spin it. Flick it really hard. It's really cool because it starts off flat and eventually it'll go over and flip over, so when someone catches it, it's upside down. Here's what the hammer will look like.
Oh my God.
Okay, this last one is a special one. It's called the long distance throw. It's basically just like a forehand, except you put a lot more power into it by a spin. So you start off, and with the roller, or with the upside down, you'd spin it this way. This one you spin the other way. So this one you walk, spin, and you throw. Boom! So I'm showing you the long distance one again. Just to show you where I am. This, right here, I'm in a soccer field. This is the center point right here. That's the goal. I'm going to see where I can get it. So again, you start out pointing where you want to go, spin, and let it rip. Oh, I almost made it. Oh, to aim that right, I could have gotten it in the net. It was close. That was some distance right there. Okay, so here I'm going to show you how far you can actually throw some of these. So here's with the forehand. Actually made it. Wow. Okay. Just pause that there. So this kind of shows you the power of the forehand. It can, same distance as the long distance, just about. Okay, so here's the backhand, showing you the power. I usually step into it just to make it cool, but that one's pretty good. I'm standing I'm standing a little bit past half field, so that would have made it to the net. Okay, this is the above the wrist, showing you the power. Once again, just to give it extra, I usually step into it, but here we go. Like I said, that one's a really cool pass that doesn't get taken by the wind. It'll stay flat the entire time when you throw it right. Here I'm showing you the no hand with the power. Here we go. Like I said before, it's more of a trick throw and kind of a cool throw. Doesn't get you very far. Okay, here's the upside down. Once again, like I said, this probably isn't going to go too far. It's more of a trick. Anyway, so you can see it kind of went from rim, kind of flipped over a bit. That's the cool thing about those throws. Here we go, doing the roller for distance. Come on, wind, come on, wind. And it's good! Woo! I'll be showing you the power of the hammer. Okay, here we go. That was okay. Like I said, it's a hammer throw. will always land upside down, making it very, very tough to catch. So here I'll be showing you the long distance throw power. As you can see, that's the net, that's the other net, seeing how far I can go. Right now we got strong wind going this way, so this one's going to suck most likely. So, not too bad. Here I'll be showing you another one. I'm staying from the other side of the field, same spot. That's the net on the other side. Once again, we got a strong wind going this way. So let's see how this one goes. Not too bad. As you can see, landed here. That's the line on the exact opposite side right there. That was pretty good. So with all these throws, as just like every other thing, if you want to be good at, practice, practice, practice. This took me a lot of time to do. Just to master out there, just to be decent at all these throws, it takes a long time. Really work on keeping the frisbee straight when you throw it, because otherwise it'll go up and come back to you like that, or it'll go crazy and go anywhere it wants to. So have fun.